What up, Icons? It's Eikonic Hero Pong. Let's continue our Eikonic journey. Next on the chopping block, we have Bruno. He's going to have his fighting type Pokemon, of course, and of course it's going with against my original team. So he's starting off with his Steelix, one of his new Pokemon, and I got Horten in the front. So we're going to go into a bulk up and raise our attack and defense. Rock Tomb hits us, lowering our speed, and that was probably, not for the best, but it's fine. We got the leftovers, so we'll heal up a little bit. I went for a high jump kick, and I thought it was going to take him out, but, Steelix is a beast when it comes to the defense. So Earthquake pops off, and, it does a sizable amount of damage, so yikes. Anyway, leftovers heals us up, and then I go for another high jump kick, but of course he decides to heal with a full restore, so great. High jump kick almost puts him down, and then we get healed by the leftovers again. At this point I was like, okay, let's just go for another bulk up, and then he decides to hit me with another Rock Tomb, so we're slowed again. Yeah, I really in hindsight should have probably just took him out like as fast as I could, but yikes. Anyway, Break does him in, and Steelix falls. So nice. Good job, Horten. Alright, next up, we're going to see a Hitmonlee. Now, I had to stay in, because, come on, Hitmonlee versus Hitmonlee. When are we going to ever have that again? Mega Kick hits us, almost taking us out, but the high jump kick does him in. And my Horten is superior. Mwahaha. Anyway, Hitmonchan came in, and I was going to try to go ahead and go for a high jump kick again, but at this point I was way too slow and got knocked out by the Sky Uppercut. Yikes. Alright, so it's time to switch. Let's go ahead and bring in Gwydion, and we're going to go in for the wing attack, knocking out the Hitmonchan, sliced through like butter. Alright, after that he's going to bring in his next Pokemon, which is Machamp, and I go for the fly thinking that we were doing something to avoid the cross chop, but after we hit him we almost took him out, and he actually does get us with the cross chop. Yikes. Alright, so now next up he's going to heal. After that we're going to hit him with a wing attack, but it was cool because we actually ended up getting a critical hit, so that was great. I kind of wish that would have happened with the fly, but fine. Anyway, his last Pokemon is going to be his Steelix, and I decide to swap out because what could I do? So let's bring in Rinwell to end the battle. Thanks for chilling with me. Play that backlog, and of course, follow the icon. Ha ha ha.